Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Nigerians Voting here again. If you are stopping by for the first time, please kindly consider hitting on the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. But if you're not, thank you so much for always sticking around. So guys, I'm on the streets today and I'm going to be asking a particular question. I want to know who Nigerians sees as their best candidate or their preferred candidate, or someone they're going to be voting for in 2023 elections, because a lot of things has been happening. People have picked their candidates who they prefer to be the next Nigerian president, and a lot of things are going on social media. I want to see if that translates to real life. Like, oh, so many people have been saying I'm going to vote for this particular candidate, and other set of people are voting for a particular candidate. So I want to generally talk to a few people to see what they actually want, if they are actually eligible to vote, because to be eligible you have to be 18 and you need to have your PVC. So come with me, let's ask these questions because it is really important. Okay, so I'm going to start with you. Who will you vote for in 2023 presidential election?
Peter Obi.
Peter Obi. Okay, you?
I'm still going to pray about it.
Pray as in how?
So that God will show me the right person to vote for.
So that God will show you the right person.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Like you need God to come from heaven?
Yes.
Okay, what about you?
Me? Peter Obi.
Peter Obi?
Yes.
Wow, okay. Why are you voting for Peter Obi?
Because compared to the other candidates, she seems like a sensible choice, and he has history of ruling, leading a state well, and the state thrived even in Nigeria's current situation.
Okay. What about you?
Why will I vote for Peter Obi?
Yeah.
Like what she said. She seems happy. Yes, like I think it's better than the remaining two people that I know. Like, it's better than Tinubu and
But why do you feel he's better?
I just feel it's better.
Is it like you've read something, or you've experienced something, or you've done some research?
No, with research I see on Twitter, IG, I know that it's better.
But I hope you know IG, Twitter is not like the best place to research. So have you read past?
No. Yes, I used to check like
the news and all
everything, and it's better. I don't say it's good. It's the right candidate, but it's better than the rest.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, Madam Prayer. So when you finally pray and God finally answers, why will you vote the person you are going to vote for?
Because God said I should vote for the person.
Alright, okay. One final question. Do you have PVC?
No.
So how are you going to vote?
By the grace of God, I'll have PVC before the election.
I thought it has ended already.
No, they're going to give us the PVC. It's just the registration that has ended, so we don't technically have our PVC.
Okay, but you've registered. Yeah. Okay, fantastic. How about you?
I registered.
Alright, okay. Thank you very much for your time. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Yeah, so I want to know, who will you vote for? Who will you vote for in the next coming, that's 2023 presidential election?
I'm not up to 18.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. What have you?
I'm not up to 18.
You're not up to 18. Okay. Let's assume you are up to 18. I'm sure you're more than 16, right?
Yeah.
How old are you?
13.
13? Really? What about you?
15.
15. Okay, but let me just ask, you're a Nigerian and you know what's going on. Let's say you are up to age and you're actually going to vote. Who do you think is the best candidate for Nigeria?
Peter Obi.
Peter Obi. How about you?
I don't have any candidates like that.
But who do you think, like, okay, let's say I'm 18 now, looking at this candidate, who would be a better fit? What do you think?
Peter Obi.
Peter Obi. Any reason?
He has the experience, he's an economist, and I think he has the solution to Nigeria.
Oh, what about you?
He's a businessman and can be able to manage the economy of the country.
All right. Fantastic. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. Yeah. Okay, so I just want to know, who will you vote for in the next coming election? That's the 2023 presidential election.
Who am I going to vote for?
Honestly, I know if I say that I don't want to vote, people will say I don't have the right to complain. Well, I don't think I will vote.
Okay, let's say, who do you think is the best candidate?
I'll vote for Ashwaju.
Ashwaju.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Why?
The reason is this. Other candidates, I've not seen their work, obviously, for me. But I'm not condemning them, do you understand? But I'm born and brought up in Lagos.
Okay.
I can see what he has done. It's very, very obvious for me. So I think if you give him the chance, if you go to that Aso, he will do it on the federal level.
Okay. For you feel like Tinubu has done a lot in Lagos?
In this Lagos. At least if you are talking about Nigeria, Lagos is the first developmental state in the whole of this, even in Africa. I'm not putting it first, but it will be among.
Of course, it's almost the
so
first.
For that reason, I'm voting for him.
Okay. You know, I like people that state their facts with credibility and tracking back to what has happened in the past and I appreciate your answer. Thank you very much.
Very good.
Yeah. So, sir, I want to know, in the upcoming election, the 2023 presidential election, I want to know who you will be voting for.
I can vote for anybody I like. It's either Tinubu or Obi.
Either Tinubu or Obi. But you know, during the election, like you'll be able to vote for just one person. So I just want to know, I want to have an insight of what your opinion or who you really want to vote for is.
Well, I don't even know yet, except they start their campaign. So I will know. If they start their campaign, we will know what each of them will do before I will take. But in my own mind, it's either Tinubu or Obi. But if they start the campaign, when we hear what they are going to do, I will now choose one person.
Okay, sir. You have a valid PVC.
I have.
And you are really going to vote?
By the grace of Almighty God.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Who would you vote in the next coming election, 2020 presidential election?
I think I can. Peter Obi.
Okay, you were trying to be skeptical. Do you really think you won't vote?
Not really, because I was looking at the controversy of Nigeria and everything. So I just think Peter Obi is the right man because of the way, he has been able to analyze things. That it's still good to still have the idea that this is the promise, this is what. Now someone just coming up to say Emilio come, I'm the next, kind of thing. So that's
okay. But do you have a PVC?
I don't have. That's what I was contemplating.
So are you going to get? When are you getting?
Definitely, yeah.
But you've registered, Sha?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Yeah. So who will you be voting for 2023 presidential election?
I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I have to think about it.
No, feel free. Just. But you know the candidates, right?
Yes.
Okay. So who do you think is the better candidate or the best candidate? You're fine. So I want to know, who will you vote for in 2023 presidential election?
That's a very nice question, and you should always know my answer. Peter Obi, of course.
Wow. Okay, why Peter Obi?
Wow. The man has so many differences, even without being in any post already. He's perfect with the job.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to make a great difference.
What makes you so sure?
His speech alone and his public manifestation and even views are actually okay. It actually gives me, and it actually convinced me that it's going to make a very nice president.
Okay, so do you have a PVC?
I have my PVC. Yeah, I actually just want to go, actually misplaced it, so I want to get a new one.
So are you sure the deadline is not up already?
Deadline, I guess it's up, but I actually have someone there already, so he's already working on my PVC already.
Okay, thank you. So guys, we've seen it all. Anyways, I'm really glad I asked this question because I wasn't really expecting, I was not expecting a particular flow for the answer, because I know people are different and they have different choices. Of course, everybody have right to vote for whoever it is they want to vote for. But what was really, really interesting is the fact that many people that answered these questions did not have their PVC. It is either they are not registered, or okay, if you're registered, that means you're apparently going to have your PVC. That's cool. But I just feel like there are a lot of noise everywhere, and the people that are actually eligible to vote don't even have what it takes to vote, and it's really gonna like affect the country as a whole. I'm not like into politics, and I don't want to like dive deep and all, but I just needed to know if what's happening on social media translates to what's happening in real life, and I'll leave you to like give yourself that answer. Anyways, I guess this video is insightful and it gives you an idea of what 2023 is going to look like during the presidential election. I'll leave it to you to go get your PVC and make sure you vote for the right candidate, and I guess I'll be signing out now. If you enjoyed watching this video as much as I really enjoyed filming it, then do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll catch you guys in my next one, and until then, bye.